Alright, so we try for a very long time to put something out every single Sunday, and here lately it ain't been working because I don't have the time, and neither does Matt, to sit down and edit, and I'm trying to work that into the schedule. So here is a very abridged version of what's going on. Number one, I've got a ton of Farmall video that's shot and saved on the hard drive, and that hard drive is having problems. So I'm trying to get all that off of there, like the carb rebuild and some other stuff. I got some other things on SD cards that I'm able to work with. So Farmall stuff is coming. Update on projects. Number one, fuel tank is out of that because it was full of rust to the point that there wasn't any saving it. Not even with electrolysis. I did that numerous times. I got a pile of stuff out of it, and it just kept getting thinner and worse. So it's having an aluminum tank built by a good friend of mine with a aluminum shop right down the road. Then, if you walk this way, you'll see behind me right there, that's going to be Jasper's tractor before long. Valves are adjusted. Radiator still got a hole in it from that little video that you saw me do that, and I hadn't made any more progress on it. Okay. Then, you come right over here. There's Zach's tractor. It still needs things. Then you come over here, and I got some video shot on the Farmall where I get the hydraulics working. That was nice. But now we got bigger problems. If you remember back a good while back, we had to put a torsional dampener in Matt's 650J. Matt ended up getting out of the business. I bought his 650K. Well, it has 4,962 hours on it now. Matt's J had about 10,000 on it whenever the torsional dampener gave up in it. But the torsional dampener, drive coupling, whatever you want to call it, it bit the dust yesterday. So it is Sunday. I'm gonna put this video up here in just a minute, but that's kind of where we're at. Matt and I got up this morning and moved my 550 down to that job so John can keep working, and we got a rescue dozer because it's wet down there, and I get to tear that tractor in half. I'm not looking forward to. So anyway, we thank everybody for watching and staying up to date. If y'all are, there's about 136 of y'all. Or maybe there's 4 of y'all and y'all watch it and divide that up. I don't know. However you're doing it, we appreciate it. Catch y'all later. See you. And I just went back and watched that video I just shot, so I'm throwing this excerpt in there. Number one, I have a new phone ordered because this phone right here has been through the mill yesterday. Charlie, say hey, Charlie. Charlie decided it'd be a good idea for it to go in the swimming pool, and it wasn't. So the volume, the audio comes and goes. So my bad on that. And number two, and this is very important, being that this is being shot on Sunday and fixing to be uploaded on Sunday. What is in my beard? What? Being that this is shot on Sunday and going to be uploaded here in just a few minutes. When that drive coupling broke, it's a major thing. If you go back and watch that video I'm talking about, it's labor intensive. It's very hot this time of year, and I'm gonna try and shoot as much video as I can of it. Maybe a little more instructional this time for somebody that's got to tackle it on their own. I ain't made up my mind yet, but I was on the way home, and my oldest child, Miss Lily, she called me. She had no idea anything had happened, and she says, "Well, Dad, you sound a little down." I said, "Well, I am, baby." I said, "This just happened." She's like, "Okay, but you know how to fix it because you already did it." On one, I says, "Yeah." And she said, "Have you got to pull it a long ways out of the woods?" I said, "No, baby, I don't. It's actually pretty easy to get to." She said, "Okay, so it's not going to be hard to get out of the woods. You already know how to fix it. You already know what it's going to cost. You got other machines running, and you don't have to work around your fire department schedule anymore. So why are you worried?" And I said, "Well, baby, I'm not worried." She said, "Why are you so calm?" And at the time, just being a smart butt, I was like, well, I'll take a pill for that. But I got to thinking about it as I was sitting in church this morning, and this is what I'm leading into, the important part. Sitting there and then listening to the pastor, Brother John Jackson. He's really good. And he was preaching on the fact that when we are weak, we're actually strong, because when we're at our weakest, the good Lord gives us his strength. And that's why I have not flipped out about this. There's no reason to flip out about this. If I hadn't have helped Matt back when that machine went down, when his J went down, I wouldn't have the experience that I have now. Yeah, I'm aggravated, I guess, because I'd rather have all my machines working. But it ain't the end of the world, y'all. It ain't the end of the world. We're gonna fix it. It's gonna be just fine. I have two beautiful girls, a wife I don't deserve, a life I don't deserve. So you know what? I'm telling y'all all that to tell you this. Go out there, whatever life gives you, lemons, squash, grapes, it don't matter. Go make you some daggum lemonade or toilet wine or whatever you can do with it and make the best out of it. Suck it up, because it's going to get better. I'll see y'all.